looked like a dolphin right there.
That's tarpon.
That was a tarp? Okay.
Yeah, see it tailing?
Yeah.
This is fucking beautiful.
Yeah, oh wow, I do see the little fins. Holy crap. Oh man, there's a big school of them. You're so close to the beach.
I don't like throwing right on their backs. They're gonna get here in a minute. Watch that cord. Be ready, he's nervous.
Oh yeah.
Reel up on it, reel. You feel anything? Reel. Oh my God. That's all right.
They almost, oh, that was close.
Yeah, they had it, bro. Yeah, they slammed that. Look how scaled he is.
Holy shit.
Unbelievable. First cast of the pinfish, though. This will be throwing pins. This rod, can you this rod?
Yeah. You see my bobber?
Wait. Slowly reel up on it. You doing it? Reel up. Yes, you're going, Orry.
Yeah, thank you. That was right before I came out here. I got the same
On the bottom of your rod.
oh, that helps. Yeah. Use that gopher right there.
How do I turn it on?
It should be on. Is it blinking red? Yeah, it's on. He's headed right towards that beach. I'm getting kind of low. I got a big old smile on my face right now, man. Oh, he's going. He's going right towards the beach. All right, now he's slowing down. Oh yeah, he went way out there. He's kind of coming towards me. Now he's turning again. This guy's head turned right now though. What are these things called? These for the butt heads? Yeah, I gotta invest in one of these. I get tired of having a sore hip.
He ran about 250, 300 yards line.
Yeah, he's way out by the beach.
Yeah. They do that when the sharks are around. They feel safe up by the beach.
There he goes.
They've only seen 2 pins.
Yeah, they're hitting those pinfish real quick. There's more tarpon over there rolling. Oh, that's so cool to see them off the beach like that and to have no other boats around. That's awesome. What kind of rods are these? They got some pretty good backbone.
Those rods are $500 rods. A friend of mine in Sarasota makes them. They're a mud hole blank.
So they're custom rods.
Custom rods, yeah, 9-foot rods. They're made for beach tarpon fishing. We started making them about 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some real good backbone.
These guides are awesome because they cast great. The ones on this one are stainless guides, but they're really hard to find. They don't make them anymore. But you'll notice on a couple other ones I brought,
Yeah.
like they get corrosion buildup, and the guides will break, like they'll break there. And I'm constantly having to weld them and shit. The next one I have been making on this one is regular food guides.
How many tarpon have you had on before and like at one single time?
I've had 4 on at a time.
I bet you that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Like people going all over the boat and going underneath each other.
Yeah, we would like if you had a friend with you, we would have hooked a double there. I would have put 2 baits in the water, bro. And I got 2 guys. If I can get 2, I get 2. If I got 3 guys, doubles and triples are pretty common on my boat.
He's about to jump.
Yeah.
He's coming to the surface. That was one hell of a jump that he made.
Dude, he was high as shit, wasn't he?
It was like that was one of the highest jumps I ever seen.
Yeah,
he was like 8 feet in the air, literally.
You were looking up at him.
He could have cleared the boat.
Oh yeah. A tarpon, no matter how old or big he is,
Yeah.
will always be nervous in clear, shallow water over sand. If they're shallow over darker bottom, I'll fish them. So until a tarpon's about 5 or 7 years old, they grow up. This is why they roll. They have an air bladder. Well, God gave them an air bladder because where they grow up, there's no oxygen in the water. You know, back in the mosquito ditches, the back end of the canals, the oxygen content's really low.
Right.
They're the only fish that can survive where they grow up. Their only predator for the first 5 to 7 years of their life is a bird. They know when they're over sand bottom, they're exposed. They got a dark back. Even though these fish, a sexually mature tarpon on the beach is anywhere between 20 and 80 years old. They don't go into migration until they're 20 or 25 years old.
They get 80 years old?
Yeah, they've been aged 80 years old.
Wow.
So a tarpon, even though he's fucking 80 years old, will always associate a bird as danger, just the way he is.
Definitely getting my weight loss program here. Boy, they're such stubborn fish, you know it?
Yeah, they are. With the braid, I always fish it somewhat light at the hook set. And I'll tighten it up after he jumps usually. Try them as hard as you can, as long as you can. The longer you fight them, the more that can go wrong. You got Cape Costa, then you have Captiva Pass, then you have Captiva Island, then you got Redfish Pass, and then you got Sanibel Island. I fish
Are all those passes similar to Anna Maria?
Yeah, those passes, yes. Like this pass here, I would say is similar to Longboat Pass. Boca Grande Pass is like Egmont Shipping Channel. And then Captiva Pass and Redfish Pass are similar to like South Egmont Pass or Bean Point, Santa Maria Pass.
This is a good fish here.
Just getting all these passes down here at times, just like they do up there.
Do you think the bite is better around full moons and stuff? Do you pay attention much to that?
Yeah, I mean, I like fishing around moons, so I have some great days on when they're not supposed to be great, and I have some shitty days when it's supposed to be good. Like it just go every. I try not to get in my head about it too much. Like right now, and yesterday was a really good day. Today is a really good day. It shouldn't be this good on the back side of the moon, but it is. It's better right now than it was on the front side of the moon. Typically, the front side of the moon is better than the back side of the moon, but it wasn't. Right? You just go and you can get. You notice I don't like driving after the fish. I've been in neutral most of the time. That's a big fish. Big old redfish. Pretty fucking cool, bro.
Yeah, when they turn on their side like that, you know, and they're just kind of, they don't want to come in, can't turn their head, that's when you get tired, you know?
Yeah.
They're just being resistant. What's their scientific name? Is like megalops something? Yep.
That species has been alive, they think around 125 million years.
That's crazy that they get 80 years old. I knew they get old, but I didn't know they got that old.
Really slow growing, yeah. I was in 2015 and 16, I was part of a tarpon study that, you know, they made tarpon in 2014, they designated them a species of special interest, and they did away with the kill tag. And the rule that tarpon over 40 inches must remain in the water came out in 2014. Well, in 2015 and 16, a student, a PhD student at USF, studies had already been done via different methods on aging tarpon, but guy that was getting his PhD at USF did another aging tarpon study just to see if his data or theory and way of aging would back up previous science, and it did. You know, like on oak trees, they're taught us in school, oak trees have annual rungs. Like if you chop through a tree, you can count the rings.
Right.
That's like, and every ring is a year, they say.
Yeah.
Well, with tarpon, they call them isotapes. Like their eyes have layers, and like every layer of isotape, he theorized was like a year, because he just noticed when like he had tarpon carcasses from previous year's kill tournaments.
Right.
And like his study started years ago, and then he needed more samples to kind of back up what his thesis was. And in 2015 and 16, they gave me a kill tag for tarpon. There was only 5 boats in the state of Florida that had one, and because I was top 5. The state of Florida did a tarpon research study on migration from 2006 to 2014. In like most years of that study, I was top 5, and in 2014, I was #1 tagging most tarpon in the state of Florida.
That's awesome.
So like the boats that were consistently top 5, which they considered, I'm not bragging about myself, but what the state thought, you know, I was one of the top 5 tarpon boats in the state of Florida. And they didn't want us to purposefully like kill the tarpon to bring them, but those who catch the most fish also have the best chance of mortality. Whether it's like a shark biting one in half, you know, a tarpon dying from exhaustion during a fight, a tarpon jumping and hitting his head on the side of the boat and getting fucking knocked out, which that's happened before. So I gave him a couple tarpon carcasses in 2015 and 16 from fish that had gotten sharked. One did jump, and I had my Dorado back then with a stainless steel rubber reel, bashed his head inside of the boat. It was like a 180 pounder, and it was dead, stone cold dead when it happened. I couldn't get it revived. I let it go, it sank. I jumped in the water, grabbed it, threw it in my boat, and the scientists came to my house later that evening and got the carcass. Well, like that kid's study backs up what the study that had been done previously 10 or 15 years earlier, where these tarpon are all like a 40 pounder. That's what they are to be sexually mature, is like 40 pounds. A 40 pounder is like 20 years old. And the bigger that they get typically, and sometimes one's bigger than it should be for his weight, for his age. But he aged him up to like 77 years, which backed up that one that jumped in the side of the boat that I thought was about 180 pound fish was like 72 fish.
So I'm 34 years old. Do you think this fish has me beat?
Yeah.
That's insane.
That is crazy, isn't it?
I always thought that when it comes to inshore fishing, tarpon is the pinnacle of it.
What's that?
Tarpon's the pinnacle of inshore fishing. Like, there's nothing after a tarpon, you know?
No, more money spent on destination fishing, charter fishing, travel, and more money spent on tarpon than any other fish in the world. #2 is blue marlin. You're doing awesome. Yeah. Not reeling against the drags. The slow and steady pressure like that, pulling up slow. People start getting frustrated late in the fight, ripping the rod up, and I'm like, dude, you're not doing anything now.
Oh, believe me, I'm tempted to do it. My back is telling me, get this fish into the boat.
Yeah. Give yourself like 3 more clicks of drag on that. Just 3 little clicks. Oh shit, we got a crab trap right here.
I see that. I don't know if he's to the, I think he's to the left of it. Yeah, he's around it. All right, we're good. You're right underneath it. All right, we're almost at the leader.
Yeah.
Once it hits the leader, it's a caught fish. Yeah. Oh, that's your friend there?
It's my buddy Cameron. Yeah. He just got my same boat last year. I'm happy. Yeah, Cameron's a hell of a fisherman. He don't go to Anna Maria. He stays down here year round. Get that leader in the tip real quick.
Boom, caught fish.
You're okay. I got you. You're okay.
He's even bigger up here than he was back there. Oh, he's a big fish. So this is like where it's easiest to lose them, right?
If he gets under the boat, and like I won't drive the boat hard to get off him. If he goes under the boat, you gotta stick the rod underneath your armpit, get the tip low, and walk his ass underneath and around the boat.
Yeah, you just dip the rod in the water, right?
Yes, exactly, as low as you can. If I see it getting bad, I'll come down and help. Probably gonna get near me soon.
I'm spent.
It's easiest to grab them in the back couple feet of the boat, it's lower.
Yeah.
Get your knees in and your hips here. And depending on the angle, I'll tell you if like fingers in or thumbs in, but if you go fingers in, don't attack them. Just kind of gently get them in there. Once you get them in, go fucking squeeze hard. Dig your fingers underneath his chin, and then kind of go, if he shakes, go slinky with your arms.
All right.
If he shakes hard, it's okay to drop him. They'll sometimes jump out of your hands, but go slinky. If you're trying to strong arm him, they'll break your arms and pull you in the water. No, very simple. Okay, just wait. I'll get him back up here. Okay. Nope. Not yet. Watch out. Wait. Okay, go ahead, drop it. Pass that out. Don't do it on. Alright, you hold the rod there.
Gotcha.
That's a female. She just came in. I see her eggs come out. Okay. Go ahead and get your gloves on.
Okay. That's a big fish, boy.
Now lean back here.
Okay. Now, thumbs in the mouth?
I would go thumbs in at that angle.
Okay.
Or put your left hand 4 fingers in first.
Like this?
Yes. 4 fingers in. One at a time.
Oh, wow, they got a hard mouth.
Have you ever fought one before?
Not their mouths.
Good.
I've caught them before, but I've never grabbed them by the mouth ever.
Go ahead and try to get both hands. Dig your right knee in. Bend your right knee. Okay. There you go. With the arms. Grip hard. You got it?
Yeah, oh yeah, I got him. What a beautiful fish, boy. Boy, their mouth is hard.
Body in the water. Keep his head in the water.
Yeah.
And then, listen, wow.
You want to unhook it?
Let go with your right arm. Let go
Okay.
with your right arm here.
I got him pinched tightly.
Yeah, you're good. Let go with your right arm.
Okay.
Let go with your right hand. Put your left hand on that middle fin right here. If you can.
This one?
Nope. Yeah, and here, watch. Not this, but see how I'm doing it to this one? Do it to that one. Yeah, and keep its head in the water though.
Oh, I can't. You let go.
Yeah, with your right hand, put it like that.
Yeah.
And he'll lay right there. If you want, you can just hold the line right here.
That's
just
beautiful.
Hold the line like I am.
Gotcha.
Come here. No. Get back on my side.
Okay.
Put your right hand here. Right hand right where mine is. And hold the left hand line with your left hand.
It's too slippery.
Just
I gotta take the gloves off.
Don't like pinch it, just push up against it.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you just gotta like.
Look.
Yeah. Awesome fish.
Alright, we got plenty. Alright.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna let him go.
Let go with the line. Let go.
Gotcha.
I don't hold them any longer for revival. I know she's so green. Turn away here.
Yeah, I've never grabbed him by the mouth.
That's cool, bro.
I've caught him. Hey,
Tumbling,
that was awesome,
yeah,
man.
buddy.
Thank
That's
you.
what I'm talking about.
That
bro.
we did.
That's
We've
what I'm
already
talking
nailed
about.
it this trip.
Damn right. That's a fucking big fish.
How big do you think that fish
130,
was?
140.
Man, I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
he felt it.
Yeah.
That was
130 all
awesome.
day. Have them hooked where you hooked them, you can't fray the leader. There's no fray.
How is this not frayed at all?
Because where you had them hooked through the button, a tarpon's jaw is made in 4 pieces.
Yeah, it was in the tip.
From the side of his mouth, it comes up and 90 degrees over, and on the bottom, there's 2 mandibles, same thing. And there's a gap in the top center of his jaw. That's why I kind of fished a light drag at first.
Yeah.
The hook kind of slides around, and if it finds that suture in between where the 2 jaw bones connect up top,
Right.
it'll go through the bone. His mouth, his lip was rubbing right here, not on the line.
Yeah.
Now we don't hook
So that was
there,
like a
but
perfect hook.
couldn't be any better.
That was
Couldn't be any
good.
better. Yeah, pretty badass, bro.
What's the bead for?
Okay, so
Is that to keep like the bait from
keeps the bait
slipping or
from
something?
getting foul hooked. Yeah, from getting pushed up the shank of the hook and doubling back.
Yeah, I got that problem with thread fins a lot.
Yeah, you got to use the beads.
Alright people, we got tarpon like 20 feet in front of the boat. Nice, sweet. Oh, he's going like crazy. Oh wow, he was going nuts. Good job. Phenomenal day of tarpon fishing. If you want to do some tarpon fishing with Captain Clark,
Captain Clark Wright Stuff Charters, 941-809-8160.
and he will definitely put you on the fish.
Oh yeah.
So definitely give him a call up. He'll put you on the fish.